And you know what? We'll keep you on the couch for now and talk about home platforms, VODs, discs, those kind of things.
Anything you want to watch
Anything you want to watch it on. So the first film we've got this week, I don't know if you saw, did you see this when it was out on theatrical?
Yes.
So Ad Astra, starring Brad Pitt.
Let's whiz through this because it's so slow, it's making my brain slow down. So it's Brad Pitt as like a colonel that goes into space, got daddy issues, all that kind of jazz. It's blooming boring.
Major, what can you tell us about the Lima project?
First manned expedition to the outer solar system, sir. Some 29 years ago.
And the commander was?
It was my father, sir. The ship disappeared approximately 16 years into the mission. And no data was ever recovered. Deep space missions were halted after that.
Roy, we have something that might come as quite a shock to you. We believe your father is still alive near Neptune.
My father's alive, sir?
We believe so.
Yeah, he sounds about as bored as you'll be watching this.
Yes!
So, yeah.
It's such an arty-farty movie that's like, it's all about the visuals, but no substance to it. And Brad Pitt, what are you doing? Shame on you. Get back with Jennifer Aniston right now.
Really? That's a thing? Okay.
Where were you during the
No,
SAG
I know
Awards?
that. I'm just saying, does anyone want Brad Pitt and Jennifer Aniston to get back together?
The whole internet, man.
No.
100%.
Off topic, Ad Astra sucks. There you go. Let's talk about Downton Abbey then, which I know. We saw this together, didn't we?
We saw this together, and I'm not going to lie.
You watched the whole series afterwards.
I did, right? So all 6 series, and all the
And all
Christmas
the specials, yeah.
I loved it. So we went into this movie going, right, we've never seen Downton. Oh, God, we're going to have to review it. Well, yeah, we were like, they're going to have to review this. What's the point? And we came out howling. It is delightful as a movie, so much so that they're going to make a sequel to
Apparently
it.
about 4 years from now, apparently it'll take a while because he's busy and the cast are all like famous now.
Whatever, hurry it up.
But so the plot of this one is the royal family visit Downton
Coming
Abbey.
to visit Downton, and everyone is in a tiz.
Does Miss Smith know the truth?
Yes, she does. When I get home, I will hire another maid and Lucy can be my companion.
But that's much more suitable.
And I'm afraid you'll dislike it, but she says that she and Tom Branson have agreed to correspond.
Dislike it, I will lick the stones myself.
You are amazing, Violet. You haven't won, you know.
I don't believe in defeat.
I love me some Maggie Smith in this flick, yo.
Who doesn't? She is a doll in this. Like, that is the reason why I went back and watched the entire series, and I am hooked. I know who everyone is now. The upstairs downstairs thing. I mean, I am in love with this. So if you haven't seen it and you've never watched Downton Abbey before, this will get you into it. Go watch it.
My thought when I was watching Downton Abbey is, do you remember that bit in Family Guy when they do fancy British porn in Family Guy? I just kept thinking of that all the way through Downton Abbey. You know, Marjorie, we could be having sex right now. But that's not, one of those kind of things. So let's move on to Hotel Mumbai.
Very different film.
Very different film. Very different tone. Yes, this is about the hostage situation in the hotel in Mumbai.
Yeah.
Starring Dev Patel.
Yes.
And Armie Hammer.
Yeah.
Armie Hammer.
And Armie Hammer.
Armie Hammer.
And
it's because I walked past a poster many years ago when the Lone Ranger was out.
Right.
And there was two guys stood in front of it just staring at it, dumbstruck. Remember, we didn't know who Armie Hammer was at this point.
Yeah.
And they were trying to work out how to say his name. And one of them, with the most confused tone you've ever heard, just stared at it, tilted his head, went, Armie Hammer? And yeah.
That film, I mean, you didn't know who Armie Hammer was at the time, and that film could have ended his career anyway.
Could have been, but this wouldn't. This is good.
Yeah, so Hotel Mumbai, it's like a step-by-step reenaction of the devastating terror attack on a particular hotel, Mumbai, in Mumbai. And it's
With
how...
Taj Mahal Palace Hotel, I believe.
yeah.
Yes,
And what happens is it shows lots of different points of view of people who are affected by this and how the terrifying night plays out.
It's got a little bit of it gets a little bit convoluted, I think, as the action goes on towards the third act, but the setup for it, and indeed the second act when it really gets into sort of what the hostages went through, that is suspenseful.
And you know what, it happened not like a decade ago, right? So there's lots of people who
so
there's lots of people who actually will remember it from the news. There's lots of people who obviously will have lived through it, like, from Mumbai and places, similar, and families over here who would have had family members there. So to see this played out on the big screen is quite harrowing for a lot of people, but that's also a testament to the fact that it's actually a really, really good movie.
I mean, it got nominated for a lot of awards last year. I'm just looking at the list now. But, I mean, no Oscar love, obviously, but worth seeing. I would say worth seeing. And yet again, proof, Dev Patel, he's a hell of an actor.
He just gets better and better.
He really does.